All right, it's Thursday, May 29th, 2025, here at the bridge to snorkel and scuba dive today. Got here at 7:30. Tide is at high tide is at 10:39. Plan is to snorkel and do a reef survey, and then come back, get my scuba gear, and do a reef survey on scuba, shoot some video, take some pictures, and make a report. Uh, Sun is out right now. It's a little cloudy. It's a few rain clouds around, but nothing unusual for South Florida weather. A little breezy. Anyway, it looks nice, and I am going back to my truck to get my snorkel gear ready and do my thing. Wicked windy right now, but I'm going to do the post-amble to the dive. I started here, went around this seawall and down this area here. And I call this area in between those pilings and this seawall, I call this area the ditch. So the current was going to the north, how we're moving right now. And what I did is I went down near the pilings and got behind the last piling where there is no current. Two hours after the dive, the water still looks really nice. Anyway, I got behind this piling right here. Now, when the current is coming towards us, we're facing south. When it's coming north, then it's going to push you underneath the pier I'm standing on. But there's a little trick. If you go on the other side of this piling, there's a counter current. So when the current is north, there's a counter current south along these pilings. So what I do is I start over on that corner right there. I come down these pilings, then I go back south along these pilings, then move in between the pilings. The current takes me again to the end of these pilings over here. And these pilings are in deeper water, and just the way the topography is and the way the water works, the current isn't that strong here. So then I just worked my way for the rest of the dive from these pilings to these pilings to the end here. That's the solid wall. Spend a lot of time down on the south side of this wall, in between the wall and the, and what do you call that, the channel guard right there. And then make my way back up on the south side of the pilings, back to where I entered. And here I am at the back of the truck. This is the camera I used. It's an LX10 wide angle and a video light, no strobe. Did a reef survey. Let's see if we can see this log. There it is. There's the log today. It was 131 minutes. And I used a 63 cubic foot aluminum today. Okay, so I rinse this stuff off. Go enter my reef data and do a dive report by video on YouTube.